Brett Favre has been hit with some serious allegations over the past several years, but has consistently maintained that he hasn't done anything wrong and that this is kind of a misunderstanding, as he has testified in front of Congress just today. And during his testimony, he revealed that he has been diagnosed with Parkinson's. So here is the exact clip from today. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Sadly, I also lost an investment in a company that I believed was developing a breakthrough concussion drug I thought would help others. And I'm sure you'll understand why it's too late for me, because I've recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's. This is also a cause dear to my heart. Recently, the doctor running the company pleaded guilty to taking TANF money for his own use. I believe that I got swept up in a civil lawsuit at the instigation of State Auditor Shad White, an ambitious public official who decided to tarnish my reputation to try to advance his own political career. Sadly, I also...
So there you go. So he subtly drops within that he was doing some research with some doctors about, establishing this new concussion treatment. And he said it was too late for him because he already has been diagnosed with Parkinson's, to where he believes that it's from his many concussions that he suffered during his NFL career, and that this whole misunderstanding with the money embezzlement that he has been accused of is that it's all this political mess that he's been kind of involved in, or said that he's involved in. So that's what this is kind of all about. Brett Favre said during a congressional hearing Tuesday that he recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, an incurable degenerative nervous system disorder characterized by tremors and slowed movements. Favre's place at the hearing stems from a much publicized welfare scandal in Mississippi, in which $77 million was funneled away from a program for needy families into other ventures, including two projects for which Favre advocated. Favre has not been charged with a crime and has denied any wrongdoing, though he repaid $1.1 million in speaking fees that were deemed improper. He is part of a lawsuit filed by the Mississippi Department of Human Services seeking to reclaim additional funds, namely close to $730,000 of interest. So Brett Favre kind of being involved in not so good, shady business here that he says, and he has maintained consistently, that this is all just a big misunderstanding. This is political gain, that he is being targeted by this. And through his testimony today, revealed he does have Parkinson's. Absolutely horrible to hear about the NFL Hall of Famer. And we remember just a few years ago, Brett Favre was attempting to sue Pat McAfee because him and his boys, Pat McAfee and his boys on his show, were teasing about Brett Favre and this kind of whole situation. And Brett Favre was going to sue Pat McAfee for defamation, where just last year, May of 2023, they settled their differences. Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre said Thursday that he is no longer suing former NFL player and national sports commentator Pat McAfee for defamation. In quotes, "I'm happy that Pat McAfee and I have settled this litigation. Like Pat said, he was attempting to be funny and not commenting based on any personal knowledge. We'd both much rather talk about football," which is good to hear, because I just think that was, again, another misunderstanding and just jokes on Pat McAfee's part. But sad to see that through all of this trouble that Brett Favre is currently in right now, that he unfortunately is suffering with Parkinson's. Absolutely horrible for him to have to go through, and horrible for his family to have to watch Brett Favre go through this illness as well. But what do you guys think about all of this crazy stuff surrounding Brett Favre and him being diagnosed with Parkinson's? Please leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Share with a friend who you think would enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new, and we'll talk to you again soon.